rise of crypto and the number of people in the crypto space rising, kind of the search for a crypto-friendly place kind of becomes a never-ending search. And crypto people are kind of constantly left in wondering, what is the best country for me? What is the best country to move to? Or what country has the best crypto regulations? My name is Jelena, I'm a strategy manager here at Nomad Capitalist, and today we'll be talking about some of the countries that can be beneficial for crypto investors. When working with people who are in the crypto space, I see a lot of misconceptions coming from them. One of them is that all crypto trades are the same. And that is obviously not true. You have short-term crypto trades, you have long-term crypto holders, you have staking, mining, you have lending, you have a lot of things in DeFi area, NFTs and similar. So there are various aspects to the crypto world and it is ever expanding. And countries have a hard time catching up to that. Now, a lot of countries do not regulate crypto at all, so they don't have any laws or rules regarding crypto, while the other ones have regulated partially some of the things, and then they're still catching up to some other things like NFTs or similar. Today here I'm going to be mentioning a couple of countries that can be beneficial for crypto investors, but it would largely depend on what actually you're doing with the crypto and what type of income you're receiving from the investments. Since every situation is different and there's no one size fit them all, we do recommend consulting with a specialist. This is something that we can help you with in determining what would be the most tax advantageous country for you to move to as a crypto investor. Since crypto is not regulated in many countries, it's not a surprise that crypto is mostly regulated in European countries. So some of the countries here on our list are definitely in Europe, and some would definitely surprise you, considering that they are not very tax favorable otherwise. So one of the first ones that I'm going to be mentioning here is Germany. So while Germany is a very kind of aggressive in terms of taxation, it's very aggressive in terms of exiting Germany for tax purposes, it surprisingly has a lenient kind of a look at long-term capital gains coming from crypto. To put it in short, Germany will not tax your crypto if you have held it for 365 days or more. If it's a short-term trade, it can be exempt, provided that it's no more than 600 euros that you receive in income from that trade. Otherwise, if you're trading on a daily basis, or you're doing a lot of short-term trades and earning a lot of short-term capital gains, Germany will tax it normally. So this can be a beneficial countries for people who want to live in a European setup, in a kind of a very developed country, and also have crypto, but are mostly holding the crypto and not trading it on a daily basis. The second country in this area is Portugal. And this is a country that has been on the radar of crypto people for years now. And while before crypto was partially regulated or not regulated in Portugal, now they came up with a fairly new law that says, pretty much it kind of says what it is in Germany as well, that if you have held the crypto for 365 days or more and then you sell it, those capital gains will not be taxable in Portugal. However, if you're doing trades on a daily basis, if you're an active trader having a lot of short-term gains, those would be taxable in Portugal on a rate of up to 28%. Now, third one out there is Malta. Now, Malta follows a similar rule as Portugal and Germany do. So that means day trading is usually taxable, while long-term trades and capital gains arising from long-term trades are not taxable. However, Malta also has a kind of an option that you can structure your crypto holdings and crypto tradings kind of in a certain way that would allow you to kind of bypass a taxation of short-term trades. And that comes through applying for their special tax regime, which is a non-domiciled tax regime, which basically states that capital gains earned abroad, even if remitted to Malta, are not going to be taxable in Malta. Now, this obviously comes with a certain caveat where you would have to actually prove that your crypto gains, short-term gains, are coming from outside of Malta. And generally, it can be a bit difficult to do that depending on what you're actually doing. But if Malta is a place that you like and that you would consider as a crypto trader, this kind of planning around crypto taxation is something that we can definitely help you with. Now, the fourth country in this area which can be beneficial is Switzerland. Now, Switzerland is by no means a tax haven or a zero tax country, but it can be very appealing to crypto traders. Now, Switzerland is a worldwide tax country. However, they have a couple of options available to new tax residents in Switzerland. One of them is lump sum taxation. If you're interested in this topic, you can look through some of our other videos and blog posts on our website. However, what is widely known is that Switzerland does not tax capital gains. However, this also comes with a certain caveat, as it does in other European countries, which means that if you're doing long-term trades and you're earning long-term capital gains, those will not be taxed in Switzerland. However, if you are doing short-term trades or day trading or mining or similar, that will be taxable in Switzerland. One thing to remember is that even if you do not do short-term trades but long-term trades, your crypto portfolio and your crypto assets are going towards your net worth. And as Switzerland has wealth tax in certain situations, your crypto assets could be still taxed on a certain level. Now, if you're not somebody who's interested in Europe or spending time there, two other countries that you can look into are Singapore and Georgia. Now, Singapore is well known for its lack of capital gains tax, and that is true for crypto as well. However, only for long-term capital gains. Again, if you're a trader doing it on a daily basis, that might be taxable in Singapore. However, considering that Singapore is a territorial tax country, this can also be structured properly to have your short-term trades done outside of Singapore and thus not have it taxable there. So Singapore can also be a very beneficial country for crypto investors in terms of taxes, and it can also provide you a kind of a similar lifestyle that Europe could. Now, one of the countries that can be most beneficial in terms of taxes for crypto investors is Georgia. Now, Georgia is a territorial tax country, so that means that it taxes its residents only on Georgian-sourced income and not on foreign-sourced income. In addition to that, crypto is not exactly regulated in Georgia, and since it doesn't have a physical location where it's stored in, it doesn't have a precise location in any way, Georgia does not deem it as a kind of a locally sourced income. It does deem crypto as foreign asset, and thus it doesn't tax crypto. So in Georgia, technically, you could live full-time, and you can do long-term trades or short-term trades, and Georgia will not tax your crypto. Considering that the crypto space is expanding by the day, obviously countries cannot exactly catch up with the expansion, which is why you need to kind of plan in advance and not only have a plan A, but also have a plan B or a plan C in case a certain country changes its regulations or introduces new laws regarding crypto, as Portugal is planning to do. And if you're unsure where to go or what country is the best for you, we here at Nomad Capitalist specialize in creating personalized plans and then also helping you execute them, which means that we can not only help you with choosing the right place for you or a couple of places for you, but also help you in getting a residence permit there and optimizing your taxes in a certain country.